and welcome to Smart CRM Coaching with Mona Karda on Tuesday, May the 3rd, 2022. Enjoy. Okay, good morning, everybody, and thank you for joining today. Today's session is on behavioral automation. There seems to be a lot of questions regarding this, so I want to have a short video on this. Okay, so behavioral automation, how to get there, how to turn it on, what is it? So we're going to go to the left-hand side of your KvCore and you're going to click on marketing. When you click on marketing, you're going to go to all marketing. On the top right-hand side, you'll see behavioral automation, and then it says manage your settings. Go ahead and click on that. Once you click on that, you'll notice that it'll pull you up to this screen, which is where we have our behavioral automation. So behavioral alerts. Basically, behavioral alerts are automatic communications sent to your contacts in your database when they perform a specific behavior on your site. These alerts drive engagement and help keep you top of mind with your clients. KvCore recommends that you don't change the default settings, but it's completely up to you. It's basically a way that the system can help you while you might be busy doing, showings or listing presentations, or maybe coaching your team. It's another way of the system communicating with your contacts. So basically they're saying leave the automation on. I do know sometimes when your contacts have reached a certain status, you may want to take them off because, you might have verbally spoken to them or you've sent them a text message and then all of a sudden they're getting this random text. People find that a little bit hard to communicate and why they're receiving those. So you can go into each contact individually and turn it off. And I can show you how to do that, or you can leave it on. It's completely up to you. So what are the contact statuses? Basically active lead, new lead, sphere, prospect, and you can basically turn on and off to whatever you want. These are the statuses of your contact leads. These do not change. This is what they are in terms of how you want to create what each of these statuses mean to you and your business and your database. That's completely up to you. We did do a video on this earlier. I can't remember what episode it was, but it was basically talking about the different statuses and filters. Okay, so refer back to that if you're not sure on how you want to create this, but behavioral alerts, let's go here. So here are the behaviors that take place. This is the method that will be in form of communication from basically the agent to the contact, okay? You can turn on, you can turn off, it's completely up to you. Blue means on. Of course, when you turn it this way to the left, that means it's off, okay? Now, automatically, the system will send the text first. If a phone number is not identified by the contact or it's incorrect, then by default, they will be sent an email. Okay, so let's take a look. So lead revisits after 14 days. What does that look like? Here's a preview. Hello, first name. Thanks for visiting our site. Are you focused on a specific area, property type, and then agent's name? Now, if you do not like that and you want to edit that and make it personal, or you want to change it up to the way that you would write something like this, you can go ahead and do that by actually clicking on the edit button, okay? And go ahead and change whatever you like. If you do not even like what you're about to write because you're not sure what to write, you can go ahead and click on the drop-down box and there's already pre-populated text messages in here from your previous campaigns that have been added. Okay, or you can go ahead and just pick what they have here, do a couple of changes. Don't forget to hit the save button. Okay, again, this is the default template that they have. And again, same thing with the email. This is what it would look like. If you want to change it up, you can. And the subject line that they will receive is going to be restart your home search. Okay, I mean, it works fine for me. I like it, to be honest with you. Like, why change it if it's working? But it's up to you. Maybe you don't like the verbiage. Also here, the second one we have is lead visits the site 5 times in the last week. If that happens, this is the message that they're going to receive. If you do not like this, again, you can go ahead and change it, but it works well. So a lot of people say to me, well, Mona, I'm already in contact with my lead. And, now at this point, they view 10 properties, and then all of a sudden they receive this text message. I saw you were on the site again. Have you seen any properties lately that you might like or see via virtual showing? So that wouldn't make sense if you've already been in communication with them. And if that occurs and you don't want them to continue to receive these, then what you can do is one of 2 things. One, you can just say, hey, by the way, you might get some random text messages and emails. That's my system. It automatically will send out information to you. Disregard it if you don't want to see it. I say that. Or you can actually go into the system, go into the lead that you're referring to. So you're going to go into Smart CRM. And let's go ahead and click on one of my my test leads. Give me 1 second as we are waiting for this to appear here. Oh yes, just listed, perfect. Okay, so this is a fake lead. And if I go into more actions, I can click on down here where it says turn off behavioral alerts. If I click that, you're going to obviously get the caution here. Are you sure you want to do this? If you say yes, then bam, successfully updated the contact. And now they will not receive any behavioral alerts. Okay, so this is completely up to you. Again, I just tell my contact, hey, you might receive these random messages. Don't be alarmed. That's just my system. They think it's pretty cool. They're like, oh, wow, they've got a pretty good system. Now, if you do not want any of these to be sent out to any of your leads or anything, you can go ahead and just click the button right here. Okay, that will turn off all behavioral automation. Personally, I would never do that. I would leave it on because you don't know if a lead will revisit after 14 days, after 21 days. Who knows? If they do visit, you want to be notified. You want on your dashboard, when you open up your dashboard every single morning, you want to know, oh, who's been looking at your leads, who's been looking at some, sorry, not your leads, who's been looking at your search alerts that you've set up for them previously. So these are the things where automation really helps you be on top of mind for your contacts that you have already entered and allows you to do other things that you need to do and let the system do what they're good at, which is behavioral alerts. So if there's any questions, like I said, I want to keep these videos short. I want to provide as much information as I can to keep the topics brief. So if anyone has any questions, I'm going to stop share and we can open it up to some questions right now.